Breaking news: Nigeria is the narrative of violence and bloodshed among other countries. In the last few weeks, looking at what happened in Africa, we can't help out but wonder what is happening in Africa. A few weeks ago, revolution overthrew the Malian government, and now Nigeria and Namibia are in the group of civil protests. Nigeria has been rocked by civil disorder over the past 4 days, with thousands of Nigerian people from all over Nigeria taking to the streets to demand that SACs be disbanded. Protests end with the long anger that the men of these special units have brought about on young Nigerians. Dear Nigerians, in recent years are the same people who work to protest them, shutting their lives and making their life miserable as well. According to Malians, the good youth in Nigeria has become a felony, as Yahoo boys are branded when you see them dress well, bring a telephone or drive a nice car. The young people are now constantly scared and horrified, but know that the next moment is to be killed. This heartless unit of police force has given a bitter taste in the mouth of Nigerians to the narrative of violence and bloodshed. It is good that the international community has been brought to the attention of the protests just a few days after the protests. Yesterday, with Nigerians in the diaspora making arrangements for joining the protest yesterday, there seems to be hope that these administrations and demonstrations will lead to a positive result. This has been noted for the first time as Twitter trend list in the United States and in UK. So it must be understood that when we fight our SACs beat, the Malians fight with them as well. Yet they don't condemn police brutality, but another hideous monsters. The Namibian launched a protest on October 7th against the increasing cases of violence and femicide in the country, both sexual and gender. Violence against women has become a pandemic in Namibia, and women are routinely confirmed to be missing, raped, and murdered. Women in the country are still fearful of who is next to be raped and assassinated by these people without the help of the police authorities. Several accounts of women who died in the same manner have been made in recent years, but the one that led the protest was the killing of 22-year-old woman, the Shalom Wesefo. See a photo below. Nearly 1,000 young Namibians protested through this startling discovery. Shalom was reported missing on the 10th of April 2020, and human remains respected and suspected of the Shalom were found in Wavis Bar on Tuesday 6th of October 2014. On Tuesday 10 October 2020, the demonstrators marched around the town, and when they went to the Windhoek Center Police Station and the Ministry of Justice, and then they went out of the Namibia Parliament to house a rally, but the police threw tear gas at the demonstrators to stop them from entering the Parliament building. See images below. Traffic has been blocked and protesters have been raised. Some of the inscriptions were Highness, one of Mog, meaning of no more. The demonstrators call for drastic reform to combat sexual and gender-based assaults and abuse against women and children in particular, and for justice for Shalom and thousands of other Namibian women who were murdered in the same manner and also raped. The abuse against women is very troubling in Namibia. It is not surprising that the masses have come to say that they can no longer take these statistics. The statistics are terrifying. See this below. Early this year, the Namibian police force reported that during the 18th month ended June 2020, that 1,644 were raped. Translated, these statistics paints the horrific image that for 540 days between January 2019 and June 2020, 3 rape cases were reported to the police every day, but they did nothing about it. In 2019 September, the Gender-Based Violence Protection Unit in the Windhoek reported that between September 2019 and December 2018, that it receives on average 200 cases of domestic violence per month. Again, translated, he said that these statistics paint the horrifying image that for 300 days, the Gender-Based Violence Protection Unit in Windhoek received about 66 domestic violence cases every day. Is this fair? And with all this, there's nothing these people do to put a stop to this. That is why these people have come out to protest. Namibians have come out to protest to put a stop to this police brutality. Why Nigerians too are coming out to protest to put a stop, to put an end to sacks in Nigeria. Imagine, this is what should be said in the country. After putting a stop to the sacks activities, then Boko Haram should be the next, and herdsmen follows. I only pray that before Buhari leaves the seat of presidency, all this should be solved and resolved, since Namibia has decided to put a stop to police brutalities in their country. Then President Muhammadu Buhari should also follow suit. The government of Nigeria should also follow suit and do the same. So viewers, you have heard it all from Namibia country and the government concerning the brutality of police, asking their government to put a stop to police brutality. So viewers, what is your take on that? Your comment concerning this news is of great importance. Please don't hesitate to drop every of your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish any new videos. Thank you.